Number 15 will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game. Now a sharply hit ground ball here and a base hit into right field. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
And here's a spot where when you've got runners in scoring position, you know you're going to get a pitch to hit. He just jumps on the very first one he sees and bangs it into right field to drive in a run.
Carmen Alfonso will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. First pitch to him. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
A dive, but he's back. And this will get the run home with ease as that's lined into right center for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ramon Reyes will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Chase Headley will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Swinging a tapper out in front. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alan Craig digs in at the plate. Now he stays on the 0-2 pitch and cracks this one into right center. That's down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however, so there will be no advance. Number 15 will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Center fielder, number 15. Here you go, fellas. Let's go. Hey,
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Here's a ground ball toward the hole, and it's going to get through for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town, that's for sure. He is absolutely eating them up here in this series. He delivers again.
Carmen Alfonso will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he won't try for more than that as he's taken out pretty hard that time.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row? He just absorbs the hit, and he hangs on to the baseball.
Now this ball's hit back up the middle, and he's got himself another base hit, his 3rd of the afternoon.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Carmen Alfonso will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
2-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Go! Let's turn it now. Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for one. On to second, and he throws it away. Ramon Reyes will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Hold on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Alfonso Ferreira will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid. Come on now. Here we go.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1 and 2.
And he doesn't want to give in here, even on a 1 and 2 count now. Not with the base open and the pitcher on deck.
Yeah, if you can get him to chase here, great. But I agree, Steve. I don't think you come after him and risk a 2-run single.
Hit on the ground towards first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Alan Craig will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Number 15 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the gap as Marte and McCutchen chase this thing out to the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and they'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Carmen Alfonso will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just 1 out.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw behind the runner to second.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. Gotta hold him right here. Hey, drive him in for us. Easy. Here you go. Steal.
And the runner's breaking for third. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. It's on the money for Headley, and he is out trying to steal third. Andrew McCutchen will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 15 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Alan Craig will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In the air to left center. Castilla is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And guys, the Pirates were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Chase Headley. He's our top This is the MLB pregame show. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Mike Moustakas leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Number 15 will stand in. He drove in one of the 2 runs in yesterday's ball game. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Hey, come on, guys. Hey, here we go.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Carmen Alfonso will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Stay hot up there. Hey, stay hot now. Here we go. Hot bat, hot bat.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Alfonso Ferreira will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Peter Borges will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And this will bounce up against the ivy now. And now third base coach Scott Olger is going to wave him on home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Jay Bruce will dig in. He reached on an error his first time.
All right, Cobb. Hey, we got no one.
And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Number 15 will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Now batting, number 15.
And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. And the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Just so many guys to worry about in the middle of this lineup. I mean, he gets by the first 2 guys okay, probably feeling pretty good out there, but these guys don't let up. And it's the 5-hole guy that takes him over the wall.
Number 15 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
And that's a big double right there, down by 2, but more importantly, that's going to get the tying run to the plate. So we're going to see how they want to handle this defensively now with the open base.
Carmen Alfonso will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, he got his 2-0 fastball, but it wasn't in that one place, one spot that we always talk about. So that was a good idea to let that one go and wait for something else.
And now the runner's trying for third. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Here we go, boys.
Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Dominic Brown will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Oh, and he misses it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Brad Peacock will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And now third base coach Scott Olger is going to wave him on home. And he's safe. Peter Borges will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. And on the error, a run is going to score.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And the big bat for the Phillies this afternoon belonged to this fella.
Yeah. Sound good to me. This sound hard. Something funky people gon' dance to. Give the record a second and a chance to. Hitting people like a scene of amazement. While they slipping back, my feet is